Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Aquarius, I feel that you have been working so hard, trying to remain so strong into many different fronts, into many different things, calling for your attention, calling for your effort, calling for your presence, being there for others, being there, showing up in your work, being there for your family, being there for your obligations and responsibilities. And there's an overload of energy with you that you are carrying as sometimes as a burden, and sometimes I feel as well that you carry those responsibilities, those burdens as a protection wall, as you build bricks by bricks and you hide inside of it to guard you from something of the external world that at this time is making you quite confused. I feel there's a level of weirdness, of strange feelings in terms of the perceptions you are gathering, that you are not making you're not making being able at this time to make sense of what you are in your mind, seeing, thinking, hearing. I think there's a lot of it's like smoked images and thoughts. That are pointing you to different directions or um, different realizations that right now you cannot make sense of. This is because it's coming from very intuitive places as well, and there's I feel that there's a contemplation that it's needed. There's a journey within that it's needed in this mid-month of August for you to regain some perception, some insight within these burdening situations that you are carrying. And for that exactly, I feel that you will make a temporary break. You will unload yourself from these pressures, this saturation of energy. But as well, you will start, I also feel that you will start building something concrete with all of those things that you have been gathering, that you have been carrying on your own. So, whichever weight you are carrying and you still feel you are carrying in August, this mid month, this is a time period uh, where you can start building something that at the very least is going to give you a temporary sense of protection, a temporary sense of refuge, to use this advice, which is to go towards your divine feminine energy, listen to your intuition, observe what's around you, and take it in as sacred knowledge as well. Make sense of it. I also feel that there's a particular relationship that probably is causing you some levels of anxiety or stress, or uh, I feel that you're having a trouble not only expressing things from the heart. You're having a trouble expressing things from a warm place. Maybe because you are scared of it. Maybe because you feel that you don't know how to do that, or because you like to. I also feel that you like too much to be sitting down in the shadows in your corner and not having to get involved emotionally with things that are intense and sometimes confusing. And there's a lack of balance in relationships that are a reflection of a lack of balance between your objective and emotional natures at this time. And there's a burden that you carry within the lack of expression. So I feel that there's something you need to say, there's something you need to do, there's an action that you do want to take, but you don't get the fire, the courage, the energy required to do so at this time. I also feel that it's okay, do not pressure it, but contemplate, understand the reasons why you're wearing that cross in your chest, why you're carrying those burdens, why can't you unload yourself or help others as well in that, let others help you in that journey. I feel that in some senses overall in this mid-month you could be keeping people out, you could be withdrawing, you could be avoiding, you could be giving the silence treatment, you could feel that you are a mess and life is a mess and you don't know how to be in a relationship, you don't know how to give fairly and equally things from you that you yourself are still trying to dive into. I feel that again, balance is the key here. You need time on your own, you need time to be on reflection, you need time with the high priestess in terms of going towards that shadow element, going towards the subjective realm, silence, introspection, compassion, mystery. But you also need to then go outside and express. You need to go outside and conquer. You need to go outside and be. And I feel that this is the challenge overall, is that you are much more prone to be in the hiding. I also feel that there's a chance that you long for someone, either in secret, because again, you cannot express, you cannot confess, you cannot put out, you're fearful of the burning, a feeling that you get in your heart, the courage that it takes to do that. You may be loving someone in secret, you may be having a relationship in secret, or you may be reminiscing about past relationships and a past story that feels like a movie. It feels like uh, a great story that suddenly ended, and you keep replaying it and getting towards that same conclusion that it ends, and you're putting it on the tape again to see it and watch it and get that feeling of, for those minutes you get closer towards that story. So relationships have here some importance, I feel, in this mid-month of August. As well, the work you are putting into yourself has to be a reflection of the work you put into relationships. So maybe you want to work for you, for what you want to do on your own because it feels more safe and comfortable, but you're not able at this time to easily compromise and work for relationships. And relationships take work, lots of work, any type of relationship, just as it does the relationship with yourself. And you are right, it begins with yourself, yes, but then you cannot long a connection, you cannot want a connection and then withdraw and not disappear and not take the effort to build it up. So I think that gradually you are getting towards that concept and that understanding. It will take, I feel that it will take time over, even into September. I feel that in September, this is the month where probably you will have really to dive into more transformative energies. But right now, you are gathering info. You are having a lot of thoughts, a lot of memories, a lot of weird things that you cannot make sense of. That then I feel in September you will start getting a picture or a clearer notion of what needs to be positively changed in your life. So find balance. Do not withdraw, but as well do not pretend. So when you need to be in yourself to recuperate, be on yourself to recuperate. When you need to go out, go out. But make sure there's an open channel of expression in people that are waiting for you, in people that you do care about, but then your actions don't show the same type of feelings, or even if this is others doing this to you, it's coming from that place inside of you as well, that it's needing some balance between the give and take in relationships, equal common ground where both individuals meet. They remain individuals, but at the same time, they have this third circle where they are one, where they meet, where they compromise, where they respect, where they appreciate. So be honest upon your needs as well in intimate partnerships and in the way you are understanding your own self love and that journey and that process. So I would say go easy into August, this mid month. Listen to your intuition, is very on point. If you feel that you are going back too much towards old thoughts, old memories, allow yourself to go there without becoming defined by the past. So yes, maybe there's something you need to you rewind and understand from a past circumstance, but make sure that once you get it, you are back in the present time where you are needed. So, Aquarius, I hope you have a great mid month. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.